Hi, my name is Lubo. In this video, I will show you how to handle some issues during application automation running on web environments. During creating this automation, we can run into various problems. Some of these problems are for example, web response time during testing, or problems with identification of web elements, like identification of buttons, combo boxes, and so on. In this tutorial, I will focus especially on resolving problems with not unique ID during several runs of the application. Let me show you how it works. In this example, we will show the way how to resolve problems with changing identification parameters on background of HTML. We will demonstrate this on this example. What we need to do is click on this search and here choose the option Regelsatz and then fill this field with this RS-Test Anlage basis. Then click on search. So let's open once again this workbench. Tosca, I prepared the first module. This one, so I can easily drag and drop this module into our test case and program some simple action. Just simply click on the search button. Let's try this test step. Okay, this test step is working. In this step we need to scan this search field. So we will go back to the Tosca, here scan application, and we will become this Xscan window, BRF plus workbench, scan. And here we can simply choose elements through this function select on screen. So we will need this combo box, this field, and this search button. We can see here a small problem that this combo box is not unique. So we will probably need to change some identification properties. So for this combo box, I will choose ID, and I will switch off this. And here will be better to choose also ID and switch off default name, because this identification through default name can be a little bit tricky. Okay, now save, close, and we can see our module here. We can make here a small reorder, so we will change this search field to the top and this combo box search or combo box to the bottom. Now simple drag and drop this in our test case and we can fill out some actions. We will search for RS-Test Anlage basis. This will be Regelsatz, and here just click. We can try this test step. This test step was okay. We can look if we have some results here. Okay, results are here. Now try to repeat all these steps and whole our test case. So I will close this Explorer window. I will once again open this workbench and rerun our test case. Search click and fill out RS-Test Anlage basis and click from the combo box Regelsatz and search. Now we can see small problem. that nothing happened here. Let's make a small analyzation why. Text box VD04F2 was not found. So let's identify this problem. I will jump to test step, and from this test step I will jump to the module. Now I will try to rescan this module to figure out why Tosca didn't find our controls. So we can see our controls, combo box and search field are unmapped. We can try to explain why. These elements, for example, search field, we can try to map once again. So we can do this way. Select on screen and simply click here, click done. And also this combo box, we can remap once again. Select on screen, combo box, done. And once again choose the correct identification to make this element unique. Now it is unique. Let's look once again into this default name. We have to change it for ID. Now it seems we repaired this module, and on the next step it will work properly. Just save, okay, close. So we remap all these identification parameters like ID here and ID here for this run. So this step we can try once again. Let's try if this is working. So it seems we fixed this problem. But let's have a question. Will this be a way to rescan after each run or by the new run of the HTML page? I don't think so. We will show the way how to do this without new scanning of the module. Because this is not a way to scan each time when these elements reload. Scan each time once again all this search field. We will show us an example how to scan this once, and we will scan it through anchor point. So let's start the new scan. When we would like to scan something through anchor and not use these properties for identification, we have to find first the element which is uniquely identified by properties, and then use this element for an identification of other elements. So in our case, this will be this search button. So I will first scan search button, suchen. In this suchen, I will use for identification this title. Now it's correct. You can see here title. Now I will choose other elements which I need. Select on screen this combo box, this search field. When these elements are scanned, we need to change this identification by properties for identification by anchor. How we can do it? I will choose combo box. This we can leave. This we can leave here. And simple change this for identification by anchor and use this uniquely identified element. The selected item is unique, and the same I will do here. Here I have to turn off the default name. The selected item is not unique, and now I will drag and drop this search suchen button here. Now the selected item is unique. I can save this module, close this, and I can here see the new module. I will make here a notice anchor. And now let's try to use this module in our test case here. So I will delete this old test step and drag and drop this element here. Let's do a small modification here because previously we had it like this. Search field, then combo box, and then search button. Now rs test Anlage basis. Regelsatz and click. Let's try if this test step is working. You can see the step is fine. Restart all this application to try if our solution is working. So let's start BRF Plus and start all this test case. Search. We can see that also after rerun whole BRF Plus workbench, this anchor identification is working. This was an example which showed us how to resolve issues with not uniquely identified elements on HTML pages. Thank you for your attention.